Hey friends, how you doing? Pastor Brian here. The goal and hope for these videos is to just give you something spiritual to be thinking about in the midst of your day, in the midst of your week. I sure hope you're having a great week. So listen, we've done a few of these videos now, and what's been neat for me is it's inspired some conversation and reflection, and I know because you've emailed me, and some of you have shared affirming words, thank you. Some of you have also shared some concerns, kind of like, hey, you're talking about God being with us, but I'm not seeing it, and I'm kind of not understanding what's going on and how God is at work in my life. Let me tell you, take comfort, because you're not the first person to feel that way. In fact, people in the Bible actually felt that way. Came across this verse from the Old Testament book of Psalms. It's Psalm 77, verse 19. Let's take a look at what the psalmist actually writes and how it echoes how some of us can feel even today. Psalm 77, verse 19 says this: "Your path led through the sea, your way through the mighty waters, though your footprints were not seen." I want to hang on to those last few words, though your footprints were not seen. It tells me this, that sometimes God is going to be at work in our lives, but we're not going to see it. We're not going to see His footprints. That means that we're not going to understand it. It means we may have questions, but it doesn't mean that the Lord is not at work. Let me tell you how my mind works when I come up against something I don't quite get. I always put things into one or two camps. I say, what do I know and what do I not know? And sometimes there's a lot that we don't know. Sometimes we don't know even what's going on or why it's happening or how what's before us is going to get resolved. There's often things that we don't know, but even in the midst of that, I want to tell you there are things that you do know, and you know them with certainty. You know with certainty that the Lord is with you. You know with certainty that the Lord has not left you. You know with certainty that the Lord is going to lead you to what is good and right and for your benefit. Another verse I want to take you to today that speaks to this is John chapter 5, verse 17. Let's take a look. These are words of our Lord Jesus. Jesus said to them, "My Father is always at His work to this very day, and I too am working." Good news, right, friends? The Lord is at work. Even if we can't see His footsteps, doesn't mean He's not at work. And when He's at work, it's always for your benefit and mine. Pray you find rest and peace in this truth. It's for you today. Have a great day.